Finally, I got the conditions I was looking for. I've been walking around in Abercrombie, loving the moss-covered trees and the spooky atmosphere, and I was wondering, how is this going to look in the winter with the snowfall? And I kept missing this. And then one day after work, 7 a.m., there it was. And tired as I was, I got my drone stuff and came out here to capture some of this absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking scenery. I was a little bit nervous because not only was it snowing, but it was very windy. And I was going to be flying over the water a bit, and I'm not so familiar with flying the drone in these windy, snowy conditions. But everything went well. I did have one small mishap when I clipped a branch flying between the trees, but fortunately my drone recovered itself, and other than a small chip on the propeller, everything was okay. That did happen early in this journey, and so then I had to decide if I was going to take the risk of flying here over this water with a chipped propeller, but it seemed to respond normally, and I took a risk. It's really hard for me to describe, but perhaps you can imagine the feeling of peace and gratitude and grace you feel when you walk through these woods. I tried endlessly to capture it with my camera and with my drone and with my Osmo and with my memories, but it just doesn't come close. This is God's cathedral. This area gets a huge amount of rain, somewhere between 60 and 200 inches annually, and the average temperatures are 40 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Foggy and rainy days are common, and sunny days are treasured. It's a mystical kind of beauty. The cloudy skies and the mist lead to some beautiful sunsets and sunrises. And just in case you think that Kodiak is all mist and rain and fog, I just want to show you otherwise. This was one of my favorite places to fly the drone. It looked great in all seasons, but especially in the winter. Low tide was especially beautiful with the patterns that the little streams made in the mud and the way the light reflected off of all of that. It was beautiful. On another note, as I was looking at clips to use for this video, I realized how much I haven't used, how much of my video I've never used anywhere. And I think I'm going to make a compilation video of good Kodiak clips, or my favorite Kodiak clips. And I think I'll do one for Nome too, because now that I'm no longer there, it's just going to become history for me. And I don't want that stuff to go to waste. I'd like to share it, even if just for my viewing in the future. Even on the gray days, this was really beautiful. Look at those patterns.